Hello there, and welcome to Dr. T on the 12th of April. Um, I gotta get to work, so this is gonna be a bit of a rush video. Sorry, it is what it is. So for the first level, flare up, gather up all this free GBE, let your tanks go in and take out that one mortar, and then it should be pretty easy. For the sake of saving time, I'm going to pew-pew with my lasers. Well, not lasers, but bombs, missiles, whatever. Anyways, as always, if you're looking for a specific stage, most of this low-level stuff, if it doesn't apply to you, feel free to skip ahead down in the comments. I've got the times for all the different attacks, so, you know, do what you gotta do. So for the beginners, drop the tanks in the same place, let them gather up the GBE like crazy. If you want, you can throw down some artillery and barrage on the sniper tower because it's probably going to be the only thing that really hurts you, and smooth sailing from there on out. Moving on to stage 3. This is Speed Dr. T, by the way. Maybe not. Anyways, so boom cannon there, gotta take it out because it can reach the tanks. Use your barrage or artillery or whatever you need to throw at it. Land left side and flare over towards, well, I guess let your tanks naturally guide themselves over towards the machine guns. Sorry about throwing the critters. It's a force of habit to take out the stupid mines. Just pretend that was a barrage targeting the boom mine, because honestly the rest of the mines don't really matter. Well, they matter, but not nearly as much as the boom mine. So, yeah, it's really early in the morning here. Don't mind me. So, at this point, I got a tank taking on a sniper tower solo. If you'd like, you could throw some GBE to like help it out, or stun the tower, or whatever. Throw some damage at that tower. Either. Ooh, piece of candy. No, it was a fragment. Oh. Alright, so for this one, we're taking out the boom cannon nearest to the beach, obviously, because it would do bad things to us. And then we're going to land on the left side, and we're going to take out all of these. Oops. I did mention it was early in the morning. Pretend more like that's just 4 tanks. Actually, this will probably be good, because it'll help speed things up, so I can not be late for work. So, land left side, let your tanks just soak up all of these weak defenses, you know, the flamethrowers, the machine guns, and everything. As far as I'm concerned, it's as close to free GBE as you can get. I am going to flare to the left just to stay away from that very, very scary boom cannon that we left chillin' like a villain over on the right. The reason I left it there is because, well, honestly, we don't have to take it out as long as we're careful with our stuns. And it looks like the cannon can still reach us, so I'm just going to throw a stun at that because I can. And he can still reach everything. Alright, so it might be best to take out that cannon, either with GBE or with shocks, whatever you happen to have left in your arsenal. Just to prevent him from being able to screw up any of your tanks or do anything incredibly horribly scary. So that is stage 4. Nice and smooth. Alright, awesome. Moving on to stage... Oh, that time was a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So, gotta take out the shock launchers, obviously. Gotta take out the boom cannons, obviously. And have a whole bunch of free GBE defenses on the left-hand side. So let's get this started with a barrage on the shock launcher, because it also takes out the mines in the vicinity. And some artillery on the boom cannons. Jesus, it's just like a smidge of health. A smidge? Yeah, a smidge. Alright, well, let's drop a... First drop a shock on that boom cannon and hope that our tanks can just take it out. And possibly... Oh man, yeah, critters on the shock launcher. Hopefully they can take it out. Of course not. No, that would be too easy. Curse you critters. Alright, so we're gonna have to hug the left here. And take out that last shock launcher in the very back, hidden away where it can be the biggest pain in our necks. Okay, and we're doing okay. Haven't lost anything yet. There we go. Shock launcher down. And then all we gotta do is hug the left and stay away from the scary boom cannon that we don't have any GBE left to take out. And we will know when we find that that boom cannon, because it will do horrible things to us. And I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely a tight fit. A very tight fit. And we're almost there. And that guy, I'm pretty sure, there it is. So the boom cannon is definitely doing horrible things to us. By the skin of our teeth. Alright, so flare everything up into the very top, and it can rain down death upon the HQ, and that is stage 5, done and done. Which brings us to stage 6, which, honestly, not that bad this week. We've got a couple shock launchers, and the boom cannon is way out of range, so we don't have to worry about that. So basically we just need to GBE the shock launchers down and do a little smoking as we land to protect the right side, or the right flank if you would, from all of those defenses. Wow, these are beefy with the hit points though, eh? Alright. So we will land everything on the left hand side, throw critters probably first to distract the cannon, and then some smokes to make sure everybody is cool, and okay, no, shock launcher is going after the critters. I'm good with that. Alright, there we go. So that is the big threat on the beach down. Now all we gotta do is flare to the left and do some damage to that shock launcher if at all possible. And things get a little tight. I'm not boosted for this, so I have even more limited GBE than normal, I guess. Alright, and we've got some scary mines, and I've got to take out that shock launcher. Alright, we should be able to drop critters shortly. Oh, alright, didn't make it. Looks like we're going with heals instead. Which isn't a problem, because once we get up here closer to the HQ, we can actually take out the sniper tower on the right hand side, and then nothing can reach us, so it'll be nice and safe. Throw some critters just to clear up the boom mines, because we will be slipping up into that top left hand corner of the map, and from there we will throw on the cruise control to loot. There we go. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so just gonna finish off stage 6 here with absolutely no threats while our medics bring all of our tanks back up to full health, and then we will enjoy our fat loot and take a look at stage 7. And thanks to movie magic, we will do that in a relatively timely fashion. So, Stage 7 actually does look doable. I've never been able to take down Stage 7, but if I could, I think this is it. I got a beefy boom cannon here to worry about, a handful of cannons, and, you know, a few flamethrowers that aren't really an issue. Yeah. Let's give this a shot. This could go incredibly horribly, or it could go incredibly well. We'll see. So, taking out the boom cannon first, and doing as much damage to the mine as well. Gonna flare everything over to the right, and obviously smoke the beach to keep the medics safe. There we go. And then we will coast over to take out the flamethrowers. Hopefully our tanks move into position so that our medics don't get ass whooped. Why would they go that far forward? Dickholes. Alright, so our tanks are drunk or half asleep. I haven't had a coffee yet, I tell you. Alright, so throwing a stun on the scary cannons, because those things might as well be freaking boom cannons apparently, because it just about one-shot my poor tank. Which scares me because there's a lot of those. So we're throwing another stun, and oh crap, I didn't see that cannon down at the bottom. Okay. Ouch, I'm out of GBE also. Crap. So, Hail Mary, let's run everything up into the corner. No, this is only going to end poorly. There's no way we're going to be able to do this with... Whoa. We got close. 3 tanks with some boost. I think this might be doable. Unfortunately, that will have to wait for another time. I am going to tuck tail and run away like a little pussy, and no, I'm not even gonna make it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll have a stage 7 for you very shortly. Good luck.